Good morning. So, here I am. It's a nice early morning. I'm having my coffee. And one of the things I was thinking about was journaling. My teacher in the Kempo community a long time ago told me to write things down. Always record, always write things down. Always make sure that if you can't remember it today, you've got it for tomorrow. So he always encouraged journaling. Now, during the course of journaling, you can write down things the teacher said. You can write down patterns that you might need to memorize, principles that you want to remember, simple little things such as even geometric shapes on how they work. Now, journaling, of course, is one thing. Researching is another. But the biggest thing is repetition. Writing it down multiple times helps you remember. Practicing it multiple times helps you remember. But when you practice multiple times, write it down multiple times, read it multiple times, you start to integrate it into who you are. Okay? A lot of times I'll find myself training and then thought will come into my head and I'll be like, I know the book. And I'll go upstairs to my library and I'll grab the book, open it up, and there it is. Something I've read before, but just now integrated into my practice. So I highly recommend journaling. I definitely think it's worth it. It doesn't have to be fancy. For example, this I picked up on one of my trips to Ireland, and it works really well. I can keep track of where I am. And literally right now I am recording all of the bagua that I've learned over the years in this journal. I highly, highly, highly recommend it. A lot of times I'll be writing one thing and a lesson from my teacher will pop into my head. So then I write that down as well. And I'm like, yeah, I forgot about that. So it's very important for us as martial artists that want to be more than just the tourists, those gym memberships, the type that show up on a Tuesday or Wednesday, and that's what they do. It's very important for us to be more than that. It's very important for us to live the lifestyle of the martial artist. We're a dying breed. A lot of martial artists nowadays, they go to their class and they come home, and that's all they do. Whether it's obsessive or we're addictive personalities or we just don't have a life, who knows? But there are a group of us out there that we live, we breathe, we eat, we sleep the martial arts. We'll be sitting there and, we might be sitting in a waiting room somewhere and all of a sudden we can't help it. Something will come out or something will pop into our heads and we want to work it. Or we'll be sitting, at a table and we'll want to just work on expanding, okay? Or we'll want to work on absorbing, okay? We'll push a door open a funny way. We might be cooking our food and, while we're sitting there cutting, next thing you know, we're playing with the knife. Many of these things are what we do because it's part of who we are. We pick up a pen to write a note and then all of a sudden, we're moving. We are a dying breed. We do martial arts more than just the class times on Tuesdays and Thursdays. We do martial arts every time we get a chance to. And that doesn't mean that we don't have our responsibilities like our children or our wives, husbands. It doesn't mean that we don't have time for our friends or we can't do our jobs properly. It means that when we get inspired, we express it. It means that we constantly think about just random stuff about the martial arts. We live it, we breathe it, we eat it, we sleep it, we repeat. Like I said, journaling is a great way to continue that path. Practicing, a great way to really integrate those thoughts So write something, practice it, write it again, practice it. But more often than not, just doing it. Get on the floor more than just in the dojo or the guan. Behind me is my kitchen. That's a training space. Your training space can be anywhere. You could be walking down the aisles in the grocery store getting your food and suddenly realize that one step that makes sense. Good luck to you on your journey as always. Enjoy your coffee. Let's get this day started.